with Pastor Rob.
Good afternoon. It's Friday, May 22nd. This week I read a brief letter that John Wesley wrote. In fact, he wrote this letter 5 days before his death. It was a letter written to a young man named William Wilberforce, a member of the British Parliament who was crusading against the slave trade. Wilberforce had a daunting task. When he began the fight, slavery was widespread throughout England. Its defenders were politically and economically powerful. The warning came to Wilberforce that to follow him and abolish slavery would have catastrophic effects on the economy of Great Britain. The economy would fall apart, they said, and if they went through with abolishing slavery. It was a compelling argument in the halls of power. But the criticism grew deeper than that. The notion that someone would oppose slavery on the grounds of religion, which exactly was what Wilberforce was doing, was ridiculed. He was told that Christians should not let their beliefs infect public life. The Earl of Abingdon told him, humanity is a private feeling, not a public principle to act on. And Lord Milburn sniffed, things have come to pass when religion is allowed to invade the public life. You see, Wilberforce had made a promise to love and honor God with all his heart, soul, mind, and strength. He was obedient, a man of great integrity, great faith. But that didn't make it easy. And he was getting beaten up pretty good by the political arena of the day. So John Wesley, 5 days before his death, sent this letter. He wrote this: "My dear sir, unless the divine power has raised you up to be as Athanasius contra mundum, against the world, I see not how you can go through your glorious enterprise in opposing that exceedingly villainy which is the scandal of religion, of England, and of human nature. Unless God has raised you up for this very thing, you will be warned by the opposition of men and devils. But if God is for you, who can be against you? Are all of them together stronger than God? Oh, be not weary in well-doing. Go on in the name of God and in the power of his might, till even American slavery, the vilest that ever saw the sun, shall vanish away before it. Then he who has guided you from your youth up may continue to strengthen you in this and in all things. It's the servant of your affectionate servant, John Wesley." Wesley's promise was true. Wilberforce persisted, and against all odds, slavery was ended, and a great revival spread throughout England. His faith and his life matched up. For William Wilberforce, his faith would not allow him to simply sit around and watch slavery flourish. He had to do something. Listen, evil is still present in our world, and our faith calls us to leave the sidelines and get into the game and do something, like men like William Wilberforce. Thanks for joining me on this edition of Quarantine Quotes and Quips.